Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are all having a really good day. If this is your first time on my channel, my name is Sebastian and I welcome you guys with open arms. I do pop culture videos every single day, so if you're looking for a new messy best friend, you have found me. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, grab a snack, grab a drink, because we gotta talk because Hollywood, girl, it is getting weirder by the minute, bitch. Okay, listen, the Grammys was just, happening 2 days ago and there's a lot of talk. Okay, there's always a lot of talk with award shows and with how these, presenters, artists present themselves on camera and like the message behind everything. So there has been a lot of, I don't even like saying that word in my home, so I'm gonna write it somewhere here, but not saying it, in Hollywood, okay? And there's a lot of promotion for it. There has been, that I could recall, Nicki Minaj did something with the Pope, Lil Nas, now Sam Smith, Kim Petras, honestly, the list can go on. There's been a lot of conversations being had about the Illuminati and how, there's and there's all of these crazy things, in Hollywood. And you guys, we have touched it a little bit on this channel, but it is true. There's a lot of things that goes on in Hollywood that we just don't know about, okay? And so there's this sort of common knowledge that when you want to be in the alleged, Illuminati, you have to do something in a public form. So you have to either dress a part, you have to say a certain word, you have to do a certain action. And they believe that Sam Smith and Kim Petras both gave themselves into the darkness in Hollywood that night, okay? In that word that we're talking about. Now, you have to be very, super, cold and just super, I don't believe in anything to not believe that there is something really scary going on in Hollywood, okay? You have to understand something. When you take people like, you get Elvis Presley, you get Michael Jackson, you have, the greats, right? You have all of these amazing artists who ended up really bad, okay? And that is what the Illuminati is said to do, okay? They are said to allegedly bring you up, give you everything, but if you don't follow everything and you don't go within the promises that you have made, you are basically ended with. And either you can, try and escape, or, they end up you, right? Or there's a lot of rumors saying that, Michael Jackson, Elvis, and all of these people, Marilyn Monroe, all of these people who are known as the greats, they what's that word? They faked their death, okay? So when you watch these award shows, I don't know about you, but when I was a kid, I noticed that, I was super obsessed with award shows, the VMAs, Teen Choice, Grammys, whatever, right? And any song or anything that was presented on that, as a performance, I would be obsessed with for a whole week. I would literally be obsessed with it the whole entire week. There's this movie called The Josie and the Pussycats, which you guys should definitely watch. And it's about mind control. And it's about how they put different things in the music, in commercials. They put this deeper hidden message that, makes you want to buy, makes you want to stream, makes you want to, do, things like that. So I definitely do believe that there is that technology, because, listen, I don't know about you, bitch, but I am so easily influenced. If I see something on TikTok, or if I see someone eating something, or I see, something on TV, or a song that is just made to be huge. You have these songs, for example, take Meghan Trainor, okay? Meghan Trainor fell off, okay? She did All About That Bass, and, she did a couple other songs, and you never heard from her again. But then TikTok came around, and TikTok makes you or breaks you, and TikTok sends you into this, huge success. And, that song, I can wear my Gucci on, I could wear my Louis Vuitton. Everyone had their mind dominated by that song. You know what I mean? Everybody was obsessed with that damn song. Everybody was obsessed with that damn song. Unholy, the song of Sam Smith, if you really take the time and look at the lyrics, it's literally talking about darkness and that word that we talked about. So I just have to say, you do have to be very careful. And I really do believe in energies. I really do believe in things like, for example, when you go and you watch a scary movie, right? And you get out of the movie theater, sometimes, I don't know, but I have weird thoughts. And I'm not kidding you. I'm really not kidding you. Every time I watch American Horror Story, I get I get this this other character, and I'm just I'm mysterious, dark, you know what I mean? And I do. And I remember when my husband was in Germany last March, he went away for a whole month, and I stayed here in my home with our best friend. And we binge watched American Horror Story. We would just watch it all of our free time. We had all night, after work, whatever. And it's so funny because her and I, we started feeling things. We started hearing things. We started thinking different. We started being weird. We were different, okay? And, American Horror Story is very dark, right? And we would have these nightmares, and then we would hear weird sounds everywhere. So I definitely really believe that, what they say, your eyes are the portal to your soul. I do believe that things that you intake can affect you, energies are really real. If you meet someone and they're super negative, that's gonna go on you. You know what I mean? That's why I'm super careful who I allow in my home. That's why I'm super strict on, saging and doing palo santo and doing my incense and doing all of these things, because it's not only other people, but it's also me, I could attract not the best energy, and I can bring that into my home. So going back to music and stuff, do yourself a favor. If you take Single Ladies by Beyonce and you hear it, what is it, what is it called? In reverse or whatever it's called. Oh my God, it is scary, okay? But I mean, if you really look into it and you go into a deeper, there is a lot of creepy stuff out there. So, I do definitely think that there's a lot of darkness. I do believe that there's sacrifices. I believe that people are doing some dark shit. People change. You know what I mean? People change. I wanted to tell you something about Maya. I don't know if you remember the singer, Maya. She did, Lady Marmalade. She did Case of the X. She was this huge R&B singer in the 90s. Well, she did an interview, and she basically talks about that. And she says that, she kind of fell off. She became an independent artist. And being an independent artist kind of allowed her to, she chooses what to do. Obviously, there's not a big machine behind her. There's not a big, record company behind her. So obviously, there's not really a lot of there's not a huge chance that it can go viral, if she was with a record company. But she did talk about how, if I find it, I'm definitely going to put it here, but she talks about how she decided not to sell her soul, and she decided that, that maybe in this lifetime and in the physical form, she decided, it's not that great, and it's not, all this abundance, if she would have sold her soul. But in the spiritual world, she's good because she decided not to sell her soul. So, she talks about it. And, she does talk about if you don't accept certain things that are offered to you, you do get, blackballed, and you get, put in this, you're you're out, you know, you don't matter anymore.
Did you say so guarded within your career?
This is what I did. I said, no, I'm good. Thank you. No, thank you. Okay, so sometimes that doesn't translate as far as what you are allowed to have, what you have access to. You will be blackballed. You will be talked about. You will be shitted on. You will be rumored about. But you have to stand strong on what you don't care for. It's not that serious to me, you know, if I have to sell my soul. And people will still try to manipulate, you know, the perception of you regardless. But as long as you can go to bed at night and look in the mirror and be happy and say, thank God, you know, I've been kept. I'm still solid on who I am as a person.
So, you know, there's a lot of creepy stuff, and I definitely think that there is definitely much more darkness in Hollywood that we know about, and I do think that a lot of the things that we consume can have effect on us. So what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. If you want me to do like a deeper dive, I definitely will. I just wanted to give you guys kind of like the, you know, the quick notes on everything. But if you want like a longer detailed video, you know, let me know and I'll definitely do it. Because I love this topic. I think it's super interesting. But anyways, I love you all so much. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Mwah.